please note, this video is for information only, and you should always consult with a healthcare professional before making any dietary and lifestyle changes within your life. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Like millions of others on this planet, I exercise regularly, and just like those many others, some days I'm really feeling it, and other days not as much. So the $64 million question is this then: how do I still accomplish a full workout session on those days when I'm not feeling it as much, like on the days that I'm a lot more motivated to get at it? It's quite simple, actually. It all has to do with some positive psychology and some interesting mind games that I just play with myself. Yep, keep listening and watching to find out precisely what kind of mind games that I do play with myself to significantly and consistently achieve some massive gains in my exercise routine that has worked consistently for me for many months now. So before we get into all of the quote-unquote meats and potatoes of this video, I'll give you some quick details about what I've been doing. First, I've been doing 2 sets of 6 flights of stairs while carrying 70 pounds of weight with me the whole time. Each step is 8 inches tall, and each flight is 28 steps total, 14 up and 14 down. And I've been doing this for a number of months now. I also always take 2 steps at a time when going up the stairs, so each individual upward step is really always a total of 16 inches. Now on to the actual routine and exercise session, and how it all plays out on those days when I'm not feeling it nearly as much, and how I overcome those sessions of lesser motivations. So I'll go and start my exercise session. And like so many other things in life, whether that's running a marathon or working a full 8-hour day, the beginnings are often a lot easier, simply because you are just a lot more fresh to begin with. So the first flight will often go by pretty quickly and fairly easily. And early on, when I had just upgraded to the 70 pounds of extra dumbbell weight from my previous amount of 50 pounds, with just that second flight, I'll already be feeling it. Feeling what? Feeling the agony. That's what. But I'll convince myself to push on to complete just one more round to make it that special 3 number, and also to make it to the middle of the set, so that I'll just feel a lot better about myself than having not even made it to the middle. So now after completing that 3rd flight, my entire body is starting to scream at me to stop. And there have been plenty of days where, after just completing that 3rd flight, I already want to quit so badly. But then I'll think to myself, though, one more, just one more. I can do it. I know I can. Plus, you're already halfway there. Just one more. Just push out or eke out. One more, that's it. You've got it in you. You can do just one more, that's all. Just one and more to make it a 4. And because 4 is better than 3, and you'll feel more proud of yourself if you were able to push yourself to accomplish just one more above that middle score that you were just about to quit at. So I force myself to complete one more flight, so that I'll feel more greatly and proudly of myself for pushing and getting to just one more round above that middle amount. And as soon as I make that turn around at the top of the stairs in the middle of that 4th flight, as I'm making my way down, and in my head, I'm already done, I was able to force myself to complete another flight while my entire body was agonizing and screaming for me to stop the whole time. So again, once I've made it to the top of the stairs and I've done that turnaround, it's like I've already done it. I've already completed that flight because the way down is a cakewalk compared to the way up, and I'll already start to feel that pride welling up in me and saying to myself, I was able to force one more out of me so that I could feel even more proud about not having stopped at just 3 and only at that midway point. But then at almost complete bottom with that agonizing 4th round descent though, you guessed it, here comes even more of those mind games that I just keep on playing with myself. Because then a mighty and powerful realization happens just before I complete that insanely torturous 4th flight. That one that had me wanting to quit so badly and agonizing so much. And that super ultra powerful realization is this: that I've already got 4 flights down, and there are only 2 more to go. The realization that I'm already nearly 70% done, and only have 2 more flights to go to make it a full set. Just 2 more. Are you really going to quit now? There's no way you're about to quit now. You've already came this far. You've only got 2 more to go. The bulk of the agony is already behind you. The largest portion of the suffering is already over. Don't quit now and stop short of that glorious full set. Go all the way. You've got at least 2 more in you. I know you do. So, of course, if I can complete these last two, I'll have the full set. And that feeling afterwards is going to be oh so priceless when I accomplish just that. So then, with an insane amount of willpower and determination, I'll force myself to complete one more flight. Just one more flight. So now, even though on the descent of that fifth flight, and so wanted to be all over with and hoping that that was going to be it, to be the last grueling and agonizing flight for the day, I'll now tell myself my last and most powerful psychological trick, and that is, are you really going to give it up now? Are you really going to quit now? Now that you've come this far, now that you only have one more flight to go be thoroughly and totally complete with it all? Really? You're going to stop short? You're going to come all this way just to come all this way? I know you didn't. You can do it. So guess what? Yep, you guessed it. With every fiber of my body, I will somehow muster up and somehow find the strength or find it within me to bring myself to finish that last and final rep or flight of stairs. Somehow. And after that final step of that sixth round or flight, you can bet that I'm feeling so accomplished and so exhilarated, as well as being so full of pride as well about it all, about having achieved something so awesome and worthwhile like that. Then with a great big smile on my face, I'll take a 15-minute walk to recover and to cool down from that whole ordeal. Then after that initial 15 minutes of cool down has passed, I'll go do some work for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'll start this whole entire grueling process all over again. Only this time it's going to be even harder and more challenging, as well as being all the more grueling and even more difficult than before. Because, of course, I've already just got done with that whole first set, and adding another 6 rounds on top of those previous 6 that were torturous enough already is going to just be even more torturous than at the start of all of this. But I did say at the opening that I've been doing 2 sets of these 6 reps or flights of stairs for weeks now, didn't I? Sure did. And that's exactly what I've been doing for these past 3 weeks. 3 times a week, and along with some other exercises as well. So hopefully that all has been a huge help for you, to have me pull back the curtain, so to speak, on my mind, and basically with every step of the way, let you see what all goes on there and what is going through this noggin of mine when I'm going through these insane workouts. And perhaps with these insights, in a few months' time, you too might just be running up and down many flights of stairs with 70 pounds of weight in your hands, as well to know the pain, suffering, and agony that I've known, but hopefully also so many of these triumphs and achievements too, at the same time, like I've been knowing now for quite some time. So, happy exercising.